Hello, this is another video about Polkadot that gives you news. We've now reached my support level on the dot chart. Actually, dot has reached my support level. That was or is the key support for the white scenario, which is the bullish scenario for this 1 to 2 build-up. In this case, the 78.6 retracement line is at 385. It's still possible that the white wave count made a flat correction or a expanded flat on this chart. What does the word flat mean? So we have an initial rise which should be spontaneous, followed by an A wave down which is restorative, and finally a B wave that goes too far. If you remember, I told you that this system looks really messy. At the time it wasn't clear what the microstructure was. When it comes to B waves, that's often the case. Then there was a clear 5 wave drop in wave C. Now it was at least 3 days ago that the conditions for a 5 wave move were met. It's now stretched out lower. The 385 is still there. At this point, there are no signs that the market has or is turning around to go up. So it's still possible that we'll break below the low from August, below this red line, and below 360. That is the point where the white 1-2 setup is no longer valid. At the very least, it seems fair to think that it doesn't have to happen, but I think it's likely to. Bulls should really be able to turn this around for the better. I mean, the state of the market as a whole makes me doubt it a little. There is a good return to risk ratio, so I'll still show you the levels. However, you might want to wait for a first reaction before getting too aggressive on the long side. For this two-way setup to stay living, the low from August 5th needs to stay placed. That's at 350, 355, 360, but the chances of this 1-2 setup already going down aren't very clear, are they? If it breaks below 385, the chances of it happening will go down even more. Finally, what would I need to see to feel a little more sure about this setup? At the very least, I'd say there was a break above that 430 level, which was the high point of wave 4 and the high point of wave 4 itself. There also seems to have been a small flat adjustment. At least that last swing high was taken out, and then a bigger low was made. Okay, so a small mini 1 to 2 setup. It would be even better if that move up, which breaks above the high of wave 4, was made up of 5 waves. That would be, let's say, even more bullish. That would help us understand. At the very least, that would make the move to the upside stronger and give us a little more faith in a possible bullish reading. Right now, there is only a small 3-wave recovery from the 385 support level. That's why we need to see a lot more. That's the word. After 385 and 360, 430 will be a key resistance mark, and watch out for it. Of course, a break above the high point of wave 1 at $4.91 and then a break above $5.10 would be better proof. So I think the message is that we need to be careful in the crypto space right now. This chart is now very strong. It should be able to do it from here if it turns upside down. But right now I'd like to see a small micro setup before I feel a little more sure about this bullish situation. So that's the news about DOT. I hope you liked the news. Please leave a review and click like if you did. Please subscribe. And if you enjoy the videos a lot, please look into becoming a member of the channel. Also, don't forget to follow us on Instagram and Twitter for more posts. Thanks for seeing it. Goodbye.